Yo, Seto Meal, what's going on, everyone? So, I'm back at y'all with another video, and this time, this video is special! Special for my little nooblet cakes, little low levels. I'm not teasing. So, anyway, I look at a lot of PVM videos, and I see the people who recommend the high level content level gear that they're wearing, and they're only PvP and PVMing in that gear that they're wearing, which is high level. And I know a lot of low levels, nooblet cakes, get discouraged and depressed because once they look at the video, they think they're going to do the same amount of damage and save a lot of food with this bandos or less gear that they have, and it wind up being an epic fail, and they get depressed about it, and they don't want to PVM anymore. So what I'm going to do special for you guys, ladies, I'm going to throw on the bandos. I'm going to throw on the bandos for y'all. This is it. And for a not too good weapon, but a good weapon, it's augmented, but it shouldn't matter because the perk's not that strong anyway. I got Crackling 3, and the other one is not DPS perk anyway, so it's just the Crackling. So I'm gonna take the Abomination cape off, and I'm gonna put on a skill cape for you guys. Let's see. I like the fishing one, but I guess the herbal cape will do for the booger looking armor. So anyway, guys, here it is, and of course I have the gloves. The gloves really don't matter, and the ring as well. If you can get the vampirism Shrimshar, that's also good for you low levels as well, because it is only, I think this is 2 million. It's 2 million. Yeah, it's 2 million even, and it lasts for 3 hours, and it's really good to start off with if you really don't know how to PVM, or you just want to last longer, you know, to get that 4 million or 3.5 million an hour. It's totally worth it. But if you really don't have no money, you don't have to get it, and I'm not going to be using it in this video. It's not even going to be on. Neither am I going to be using this aura, the vampirism aura. It's just there. So here's what I'm going to do for you guys. I am going to put it in the bank and get this bugger, the Eximba, so I won't get attacked. Make sure you have this if you're going to Xerox or Zami or whatever boss in God War Dungeon 2. Make sure you have whatever following you're going with so you won't be eating. So anyway, let's get to the point. Okay, what we're going to do is I'm going to get a war tortoise. We're going to get a war tortoise pouch. I can use the yak, but like I said, this is for you guys. This is really for you guys. And not only am I going to be doing Vinny, but I'm also going to be doing other high level content as well. So look forward to that. So yeah, get ready. So here's the gear up. Always bring more than one pouch. Like seriously, guys. I see a lot of people, they make that mistake and they just bring one animal pouch, and that's not cool. You always have to be prepared for more. Always, because what happens if you have a minute remaining and an instant is only what 60 minutes, and plus these war turtles are only 43 minutes, which is not bad, but I don't have to bring 2, so that's good. I only have to bring doubles. Well, 1, really. 1 extra. Always bring another extra pouch. Please, guys. Please. Remember that. So don't forget the shark grinds. Do not bring rocktails. Rocktails are expensive, guys. Always bring the shark grind, no matter what. Because 200 more healing power is not going to matter. It really doesn't matter at all. So I'm not going to be using my overlords. and I'm going to get supersets for you guys. How about that? I'm gonna get one superset, because 9 times out of 10, the people who I make the videos for this video for is not gonna have overloads. So I already had the super. Okay, so here's another super, and there it is a superset. So let's hurry up and get on with it. I usually bring 13, but for low level content, the battle is gonna stretch out longer. So bring at least about 15 supers or prayer pots. I would recommend supers. 13 prayer pots and 1 super, because you have to renew your familiar, and you would need to renew your familiar points. So let me sip up. Let's get drunk off some super restores, and here we go. Now, here's another thing. I'm not going to bring adrenaline pots, but guys, you don't have to stress out about her, because adrenaline pots work. If you could just have enough money to make it to adrenaline pots, it's well worth it. You don't have to go all the way and spend your money on the overloads. If you could just get to the adrenaline pots, they really, really, really work, and they are helpful. They really do. But I'm not going to bring them on this video. So let me hurry up and get to the point, baby, and let's do this for you guys. So here I go with this teleport. Oops. Let's see. All right. Also, devotion. If you don't have devotion, you can obtain it at God Wars Dungeon 1, and this is very, very, very useful. I'm going to be using devotion and debilitate for you guys, to show you guys how a run or how a battle would be with devotion, and how a battle would be without devotion, you know, etc., etc. So yeah, just on my way running. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. So anyway, what you're going to do is, here's the gear. Okay, so, oh wow. Okay, I have the enemy souls, so don't mind that. You can do it with the glory or fury. It's just what, a few stats more for souls. And I'm not going to be really using soul split at all, because this is for you low level content and people who just keep spending all this money on supplies and just can't get it right. So don't worry about this. But here's the gear that I always see. You know, dual Drygors, or, you know, a chaotic spear, or a god sword. So change the prayer all the way to, change for melee. And if you don't have turmoil, I'm going to change the prayer to leech, and leash. Yep. Wait, I think those are the wrong one. Okay, here's the ones I'm looking for. Is it the right one? I haven't used those prayers in the wild. Okay, those are the ones. Okay. Just use pity or clarity, because 9 times out of 10 the low levels won't have turmoil, so I won't be using turmoil. Make sure you're gonna pray from melee always, especially wearing this gear. Okay, here we go. Oh, and note, World 70 always gonna have maximum players 100. That's the farthest you could go. I'm always going to have a lot of people come in. It really doesn't matter. Even if I'm soloing at that particular time, you could come in. You know, if you really need cash that bad, you know, I'll help you, because I just PVM for fun. So it really don't matter. So my instance will always be available, and the minimum combat would be 8. So that means you can get in at level 99 or level 70. You know, if you really need cash that bad to get a head start. You know. So here we go. We're gonna start. We're gonna go in. And I'm about to show you how to do some ownage. And mind you, this is a War Tortoise, by the way. So here we go, baby. I'm gonna use these super sets. Yeah. Notice I'm holding the chaotic spear. It's still glitched and stuck to scythe for some strange reason. I'm gonna run. Use this effect. Bleed out, baby. Oh, see? 0. It's the gear. Okay, what you want to do? Debilitate. If you have it, devotion. If you don't, just use debilitate. That last hit, here comes the smoke. Easily dodged. Alright. I'm going to eat. That's 1. I can't believe I brung all this with me. Maybe because I haven't used that gear in a long time. Yep, here's the bleed out. Walk away. It triples the damage. That's maximum. Here comes the smoke. That's 2 sharks. You can get these abilities for free, so 9 times out of 10 you have them. Oh. Okay. Melee, then pray from range for the second hit. Then melee again. Bleed him out before he takes off. Do not run to him. Run the other way. If you just so happen to get caught up and you're running his way, run the other way, or just stand still and click on yourself. Here, I'll show you. He's gonna fly. Stand still, click on yourself, let him run to you. Don't waste any food or effort trying to run from him, because you will get damaged. Okay. So here he goes. We're gonna bleed him out again. Oh, that's a triple. Oh, see? You really don't have to work that hard. Just use your battle tactics. You know, don't run to him. Run the other way. As soon as when he comes this way, since it was far away, hurry up and throw on your range prayer as quick as possible. As quickly as possible. There it again. There's another shark. I'll count the sharks after this. Range. Melee. Bleed out and watch him kill himself. There you go. Bam. Look how easy that was. There you go. Easy and simple as 1, 2, and 3. Actually 1, 2, and 5. And there you go. Yeah. Bandos. And a chaotic spear. And it really didn't take that long. 57 minutes. It took 3 minutes. That's perfect. That really is. That's perfect. And there's a video for you guys. Bandos. Follow it. Study it. And if you can do better, you know, I'm glad I was able to help. Last but not least, I think, was I missing something? Yeah, oh, okay, the sharks used. You really didn't have to bring this amount of super restores. It's just that I'm so used to using high level content gear and staying for that long, the whole intense. So, you know, you could bring about 9 or 8. I prefer 8. You know, you're going to have to run back to the bank, you know, at least 2 times. The most would be 3, but if you're going to PVM solo like that, you're going to run back only 1 time. So that's 2 trips. Go in, teleport, and then come back, and then you fight all the way into the instance. So How many being used? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 sharks being used. And if you can do better, you're a pro. But if you kept eating sharks at a time, because I know low levels just have the munchies. They have the munchies. But last but not least, heed my warning, people. Do not get the rocktails. The rocktails are too expensive. Just do the daily grind. Sharks are 998 GP. Rocktails are 2K, 3K each. It's not worth it. Do the shark grind. So there you go. Y'all have a nice day and look for the other video. Peace.